I took HOH last week, I had to take a shot that I felt like was better for everyone else's game, but not as good for everyone else as it was for me, because then it put like a really big target on my back, and I took out a huge target for everyone else. So if people try to retaliate, I'd be the one that goes home.
Yeah.
So I felt like I had to kind of like take not an L, because ultimately I wanted to do that for my own game, and I felt like I had to, but like a small L in the sense of it put me as a large target, and like in that way, I guess I took like a small L. So then, I guess I really didn't feel any type of way about you like throwing the comp.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Like that, but then like after this whole Kai thing, I was like, damn, I really do wish that Hannah had won that comp. And I was like, I really don't feel so anymore. But I was like, I feel like it's kind of like selfish that she didn't like take the win. And I felt like I had to like
get blood on your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Whereas I'm just chilling.
I legit don't think any of that's true, because I think me making that move against Christian honestly probably hurt your game the same amount as it hurt mine. People still do group us together, and I felt like you had my back even though you and Christian were close. So I like really appreciate that a lot. And on top of that, like I get why you would throw like this HOH, because the people up there like you trusted. So I think it like makes like perfect sense. But just yesterday in like my emotional headspace, I was just like not thinking straight.
No, that makes sense. Even if you still feel that way.
I really don't. Like, you're good, Chada.
I promise you, no more throwing competitions. I promise you. What if you watch the season back and in my DR? In every single DR, I'm like, I tried my hardest. But I had to tell them that I threw it.
I can't.
I just... Okay, again, I explained what my rationale was, how I didn't know if there would be 3 powers in play at once, like every single week.
Right.
Because then at that point, your HOH isn't even your HOH.
That's totally fair.
And then I also figured, because if you go up on the block next to me, you would go home. But if I start winning competition after competition after competition, then people would for sure throw us on the block next to each other. Whereas now...
The thing is, I don't think anyone ever put me on the block.